doorsteps of 1.8 million Palestinians trapped in an open-air prison. But similarly with the Nakba, we don't want to separate it from the larger trajectory of Israeli massacre, occupation, siege, and blockade. With Operation Pillar of Cloud in 2012, the massacre of 1,400 Palestinians over 22 days in 2008 and 2009, the war in Lebanon in 2006 that left more than 1,000 Lebanese civilians dead, but there was also a massive bombing campaign that summer on the Gaza Strip. And even when we talk about the situation today, particularly from October to January, you have rising tensions. And what does rising tensions mean? It means an Israeli was killed or injured, right? We don't look at the fact that Palestinian fishermen are being shot at every day, the fact that Palestinians are being executed in so-called no-go zones. We don't look at the 27,000, 28,000 homes that have been demolished since 1967, the arrests, the brutality, the torture, or the fact that Israel controls the air, the border, the sea, the imports, the exports, the taxes, the tariffs, every facet of life. Israeli occupation, settler colonialism, and apartheid is a form of daily collective violence against an indigenous population. And even when we look at the statistics and numbers of October to January, 200 Palestinians were killed, 14,000 were injured, and that was preceded by a hell of a lot of violence that the Western media never gave a shit about. So this is called An Empty Vessel, and it's about the massacre on Gaza in 2014. No more gruesome images. Nails across faces. Generations collapsing on themselves. A father ripping through rubble coated in blood, caved in rooftops immersed in the feeder of death. No more cries, crushing inside ears like cymbals. Can't unsee, can't stop from happening. This is massacre. Shajaya is everywhere. This is annihilation. Infants in pieces. This is a war crime. The beach, it's bleeding. She wants her husband back. Stop dehumanizing our men. She wants her best friend back. Stop killing our fathers. She wants her baby girl back. Stop robbing our cribs. You incinerated classrooms. The morgues, they're overflowing. Knew it was a shelter. White flags drenched in flesh. Shelled the building again. Children stuffed in ice cream freezers. Knew what you were doing. The earth, it's still swallowing us. You're not the victim. Not the narrator. Don't get to tell us how to process our pain. You are swindlers, terrorists, fascists feeding for our limbs. Read the reports, become sick with yourselves. You are everything you levied against us. You should be ashamed. Goliath on mass graves. Yet you remain an empty vessel, striding through a sea of blood you spilled.